Hi Taurus, this is going to be your reading for mid-June. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I was trying to do videos outside by the pool, but the internet was not working in my favor, so we have moved back inside, just like we always do, right? We're trying to spice it up a little bit today. I guess the universe is not having it. So we're back to our regular spot. Taurus, this is going to be your reading. It is a general reading. I'm going to give you multiple scenarios. Only take the scenario that resonates with your life. If I say something that doesn't sound like your life, it's going to sound like someone else watching. Keep that in mind. The only way to get your specific life and your scenario is to have a personal reading. Okay? Also, I'd like to say that we have multiple planets in retrograde, especially Mercury retrograde, which is affecting communication. So be mindful of all of those energies. If I say a scenario that doesn't sound like your life, it's going to sound like someone else watching. Make sure you know what your moon and rising signs are so that you can get the full energy for your sign. And also watch those videos to get full clarity. Okay, past energy for Taurus, please show me. Past energy for Taurus, please show me. What's the past energy for Taurus? You could have been dealing with a fellow earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You could have been dealing with an Aries. If you are a male Taurus with a male Taurus and you are the father-like figure in the family, you could have been lying, cheating, and deceiving this Aries, lying behind their back. Seven of Swords is, you know, the deceptive card. Lying, cheating, deceiving. So if you were the male, why do I say male Taurus, father-like figure? It's because this is the father-like figure, okay? That's the boss-like figure, father-like figure. So you could have possibly been lying, cheating, and deceiving someone who you are in a relationship with, or you have, you know, children with that person. That person could have been an Aries. Or you could have had a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius doing this to you. You could have had a male or female Taurus. You could have had a boss-like figure that was stealing away from you, meaning not paying you financially sufficiently, you know, up to your services. We're going to clarify. Okay, Taurus, you currently could be looking at things from a different perspective. The King of Pentacles represents your energy. Male or you could be possibly now thinking about things from a different perspective, or changing your mind about something, changing your point of view, changing the way you feel about something, okay? If not, this can represent you having to deal with a Pisces who possibly there is stagnation in that situation, or we will clarify. Or you could be possibly, let's say you're single, you could possibly be thinking about giving an offer, a stable offer to a Pisces. That's if you're single. If not, if you are this father-like figure or boss-like figure who was lying, cheating, and deceiving, possibly an Aries, maybe now you're having a different perspective, thinking about things in a different way because you're realizing that, you know, that was wrong, or they're feeling like this about you. Everything I say could be vice versa. But in the past, there was lying and deceiving with someone, and now there is a stable offer. So either Taurus, you're dealing with a fellow earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, like yourself, looking at things from a different perspective, wanting to give a solid offer. Or if you're single, you could be wanting to give a solid offer to a Pisces. A Pisces might want to give you a solid offer. Future energy. Two of Cups. Okay, so the Tower represents the universe intervening in your life and giving you a sudden shakeup, a sudden change, because the universe is recognizing that someone here is not acting in the highest good for everyone involved. And the Three of Pentacles represents a work environment. So you could possibly be having a shakeup in your work environment, okay, Taurus? Why? Because the universe recognizes that something in this work environment is not, you know, for everybody's highest good. And since it's not for everybody's highest good, now the universe must intervene and remove people or places or situations or things from that scenario to bring back the justice, okay? The Tower card is actually a very good card because it represents the universe recognizing that someone is acting out of low vibrational energy, not for everyone's highest good, and so there must be change in order to reestablish justice, reestablish balance, reestablish, you know, righteousness. So you could possibly have a situation where there's going to be a shakeup within your work environment. Why? Because you could have looked at things from a different perspective, changed your mind, and realized that someone in the work environment needs to be removed. Okay, so that's scenario one. Just to repeat, scenario one, you were a boss in a company. The Emperor represents the boss-like figure, the CEO. So this is the owner of a company. There was some kind of lying, cheating, deceiving within the business or within the work environment. You are now looking at things from a different perspective. You've changed your mind about things, okay? And now, as you were changing your mind, the universe was also getting ready to intervene and do this shakeup in your work environment, removing people that don't deserve to be there or do not serve you for your highest good. Scenario two, you could have been dealing with an Aries. One, either you were not honest to the Aries or the Aries was not honest to you. Now you have decided to look at things from a different perspective, changing your mind, analyzing things in stagnation, and you want to suddenly offer this cup of love because you want to work on the relationship. So you could be wanting to offer this cup of love to this Aries who you were deceiving in the past. Okay? This is the father-like figure, the boss-like figure, the CEO, but this also is Aries. Okay? So there possibly was an Aries who you were lying and cheating, deceiving. Okay? Something was happening behind their back. Do you see how this Aries is looking forward and this person is behind their back doing sneaky stuff? Okay, so now you or this person is having a change of mind and looking at things from a different perspective. And the shakeup, what's the shakeup? Is that now you're suddenly going to be nudged or have a situation where you want to work on this relationship. Three of Pentacles is the work environment, or to work on a relationship and give a cup of love to this person. Scenario three, you were dealing with someone in the past who was very bossy and lying, cheating, deceiving. Could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have been cheating a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, however it resonates. And maybe now you've released that person, the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and now you want to give a solid offer to this Pisces. Or somehow, some way, something is going to happen with the work environment where now you're able to give this cup of love to this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay? There's a you let go of someone in the past who was lying and cheating and deceiving, and you could possibly be in a relationship with a fellow earth sign, a Virgo or a Capricorn. And this Virgo or Capricorn wants to suddenly give you this cup of love and give you this emotional, attention. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You could have had a child with this person, Taurus. You could be dealing with an earth sign and you got pregnant from them or had a child with them. Or this is the rebirth of a new, chapter in the relationship. So three completely different scenarios. Let me know in the comments which scenario resonates with you, but it's three completely different scenarios. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, somebody was lying and cheating or doing something behind someone's back in a relationship. This is past energy. Either you were lying or deceiving an Aries, or you were lying and deceiving a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. In retrospect, they could have been doing this to you. I could be talking to the cross watcher. I could be talking to you, Taurus. Everybody's different. Let me know in the comments which scenario describes your life. Either Taurus, you were being cheated on by this Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this Aries, whoever. Somebody in a relationship was lying, cheating, and deceiving, and whoever was doing this deception behind the other person's back, well, that person really suffered mentally because they had a depletion of energy, okay? So Taurus, you did this to them or they did this to you? Why is the Emperor here? Why is the Emperor here? So you could have possibly been lying and cheating, deceiving an Aries with a Sagittarius or a Leo. If you are a male Taurus, this is not going to resonate for everybody. You know, everybody's different. But if you are a male Taurus in a relationship with an Aries, okay, another scenario. Scenario 17, okay, I'm just kidding. Another scenario. There is a Taurus that was in a relationship with an Aries. Lying, deceiving, and doing stuff behind this Aries back with a other fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Do you see how this man is walking away from this woman? So you could have been a Taurus, and here's the Aries, which is this card, and you're walking away towards this other fire sign, the Sagittarius or the Leo, and you did it behind the Aries back, okay? Scenario 2. Taurus, you were lying and deceiving a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, going to see someone else behind their back. Scenario 3. You, Taurus, were the one who were deceived by this person. They could have been a fellow earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. They could have been an Aries. They could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone in the mix was lying and doing shady stuff behind someone's back to go talk to someone else. And this is the part that I always laugh at, because I always think to myself, you could be really successful in being shady and, like, you know, manipulating situations and going behind people's back and thinking you're so successful because, you know, you had them fooled and, you know, you were easily, you know, getting out of situations to go see someone else. The universe is watching you. How are you going to run from the universe? Maybe that person can't see you, but guess what? The universe does. More importantly, God is watching. So where are you going to hide from God or the higher power or the universe? This is what really makes me laugh sometimes, because I think you're doing all this, like, difficult. It's a lot of work to lie, and it's a lot of work to hide, and it's a lot of work to do deceptive things, right? But even if you're successful in hiding from the person that you're with and going off to see someone else, don't you realize that the universe is watching you? This whole sky above your head, taking notes of what you're doing. So I could be talking to the cross watcher, I could be talking to Taurus, I could be talking to Aries, I could be talking to Gemini, Libra, whoever. Someone has to hear this. When you successfully hide, you know, and do things behind someone's back, the universe is watching. And now you have to pay karmic debt. And that's why you have this tower here. So if you were dealing with a fellow earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or you were dealing with someone at work, or you were dealing with someone in whatever environment it was, relationship, work, whatever. The tower is here to tell you that, hey, we were watching. We saw what you did. This was not for the highest good. I could be talking to you or your cross watcher, remember. Whoever was doing the sneaky, shady things behind someone else's back, here comes the universe saying, remember us? We were watching. We know what happened. We saw you, and now we have to pay karmic debt, right? So, moving forward, moving forward, let's see what is in store for Taurus. Also, whoever had this, you know, shady stuff behind the back, they might not tell you, but they know it because they feel it. Especially if you have water in your moon or rising and you're intuitive, because I have the cups here, okay? So if you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your moon or rising, you're very powerful. Why? Because you intuitively felt it, and this is why the Ten of Swords is here, right? The Ten of Swords is the mental depletion. So the person might not even say, hey, I know what you're up to, but they'll feel it. They know. You cannot deceive people because people can intuitively pick up on it. So it's really not worth that, you know, momentary action or adventure, because you're going to have to pay karmic debt, and karmic debt is not easy to deal with. So either you have water in your moon or rising, or you had been dealing with someone who was very intuitive, okay? So let's see present energy. Why is the Hangman here? Looking at things from a different perspective, wanting to be happy. So you are going to be happy, Taurus, because there's going to be some kind of change. There's going to be some kind of offer. You might be getting an opportunity with a Pisces. Okay, water and earth go very well together. Or, you know, so scenario one, Taurus, you have a Pisces who wants to be in a relationship, or you make them very happy. Or this Taurus makes, this Pisces makes you very happy. The Sun card with the Hangman. So either you have a Pisces who makes you very happy, or you make them happy. Or this is you looking at things from a different perspective, changing your point of view, changing your mind, and then you will be very happy. Rest assured and know that when you suffer in a relationship and you, you know, have someone who's wronged you, there will be something else that will come for you that will make you happy, okay? Others of you had a scenario in the past with someone who lied, cheated, deceived you, and now you have a fellow earth sign who is going to make you happy. Possibly you had a child with this person, okay? So either you're dealing currently with a Pisces, or you're dealing with an earth sign, or you're dealing with someone who is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Why is the King of Pentacles here? So this person, or you could be embodying this energy. The King of Wands is the hustler, the go-getter, the motivated, ambitious person who goes after things that they want, okay? So maybe you, Taurus, are embodying this King of Wands energy, where you want to be passionate and have this drive and this ambition and this motivation towards a Pisces, or you feel like you want to have a different, you're passionate and you're motivated to have a different mindset. So you're going to have some kind of like paradigm shift where you're changing, you know, predisposed emotions or thoughts or feelings about something, and you're going to shift your mind to something else, okay? However it resonates. In a personal reading, we would get into depth, but this is just you either changing your perspective, changing your mind, or releasing whoever was toxic for you because they were lying and cheating and deceiving, releasing that person, and here comes someone new. This new person, if you're currently single, is going to take you out of that feeling neglected energy, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and giving you a solid offer, okay? So you could have scenario one, you have a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus coming forward to give you a solid offer. That's if in the past you were dealing with an Aries or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So if in the past you had one of those people, now you have a new person coming. They could be a fellow earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Or in the past you were lying and cheating and deceiving an Aries with a Sagittarius or Leo, and now you're walking away from that person, releasing that person, and giving the solid offer to that Aries because they no longer want to feel left out from you or neglected from you, and you also don't want them to have this neglect from you, okay? Scenario 3, you could have a situation where you're letting go of someone in the past and building a new relationship here in the present. Okay, it's either a new relationship or it's rebuilding of a already existing relationship, an established relationship where there was lying and cheating and deceiving. You're looking at things from a different perspective, and now you want to give them a solid offer. Or you have this Pisces who was lying and cheating and deceiving you in the past, and now they're changing their perspective. They're changing the way they think about things. They're looking at things from a different point of view, and they want to give you this offer because they realize you are their happiness. Possibly if you are married to a Pisces, you have 2 children with this Pisces, and now they're realizing, I need to focus on Taurus because this is, for example, the mother of my children, the father of my children, and I have to put effort into my family. Okay, different scenarios depending on your situation. Why is the Tower here? Yeah, here's the couple, the King and Queen of Pentacles. So either you're going to be in a relationship where you are going to have an offer given to you from a Pisces or from a fellow earth sign, or you're going to give this offer to this Aries who you were wronging in the past. Okay, why is the 2 of Cups here? There is there was a situation at work where people were being inappropriate, or people were not acting with divine guidance. So maybe you were dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and they were inappropriately entertaining someone at work. Okay. I have the 3 of Pentacles twice. So this tells me that there is a work situation. Okay. But the Lovers in reverse means it wasn't pure and it wasn't love. It was just, you know, temptation, sexual attraction. Okay. So you could have been dealing with someone. They could have been a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. They could have been a Gemini. They could have been Sagittarius, whatever. Someone was acting inappropriately in the work sector. And this Lovers in reverse means it wasn't pure love. It was just physical attraction. Okay. Because if this is in the upright, this is 2 people who are divinely guided. They have the angel protection. This is the sword of truth and clarity. Okay, and these 2 people are in love with each other and divinely guided and protected. In the reverse means there's no truth. This is not divinely protected because these people simply just have temptation towards each other. And this is the work environment. Okay, I have 3 of Pentacles twice. So there was something shady going on in a work environment. This is why now there's going to be a change of perspective where someone involved is going to change their mind and release whoever does not. There's Aries again. If you're not dealing with an Aries, this is having a new leap of faith, a new start, a new page. The 0 card represents a new chapter. So if you're single, wait and see how the universe is going to bless you with a beautiful relationship with someone who is going to compensate you for the losses from this lying, cheating, deceiving, blankety blank. Okay? I've lost count of how many scenarios we have, but someone was cheating and lying in the past, doing things behind someone's back, possibly in the work environment. There is a new change of point of view, a new perspective, a new way of life. Either you're changing the way you look at the scenario and you're just releasing the person and moving on, and here comes a new person into your life who's going to give you a beautiful offer. And this new person could be a Pisces or a Gemini or whoever. And in the future, this love will be given and this new start will be for you, okay? Those of you who had let go and removed and released this person from the past who was lying and cheating on you, the universe will give you someone new. Or you had someone at work, you personally were messing around with someone at work, you're having a change of mind, looking at things from a different perspective, understanding that this is really playing with fire because there are many lawsuits out there with inappropriate behavior with employees and employers, or you know, you cannot date someone in your work environment. You can't mix business with pleasure. That's known. So if you were the one who was messing around with someone at work, now you're going to change your mind. You're changing your point of view. You're realizing this is not the right thing for me. And you want to make peace with this Aries, or you want to make peace with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or if you're in an existing relationship with a Pisces, this is you changing your mind and saying, hey, maybe the Pisces is going to be better. Or the Pisces is changing their mind and saying, I want to be better. I want to give back to this Taurus. However it resonates. Let me know in the comments. But someone was lying and cheating and deceiving behind someone's back. And someone is having a change of mind, looking at things from a different perspective. And either you're going to have someone new coming into your life to compensate you for your losses, or you're going to make peace with the existing person because you realize that now this is the person that you need to pay attention to. Okay, Taurus, I wish you all light and love. If you'd like to book a personal reading, email me at canceriandivinelightlovetarot@gmail.com. All personal readings will be 1 hour long. I will connect with you and talk about you and your person anywhere in the world. I wish you all happiness, joy, peace of mind. Enjoy the rest of your June, and I will see you in July. Namaste.